Normally it doesn't have this like 2000s style Hogwarts feel to it.
Right, right.
Huh? Is someone there? What do you want? Um, 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 um,
Alright, I need to return all these lost items. Oh god, there's another lost item. People keep leaving shit everywhere.
Hey there.
hello.
Why do people keep leaving shit? Like, there's just tea right there. I've started to get back into Arena, just because I know that they announced that there's a paper format coming to it.
Even within the Knights of Saros, Catherine is the strongest. By a large margin from... Why not?
I have your glove, my
How did you
lady.
know this was mine? Thank you, my teacher.
Hey. She is now motivated. Wait, hold on. Do I need to check my motivations before I go to the next? They announced that it was coming, and I don't think it's Pioneer. I think it's going to be Pioneer Light, and they're going to slowly
You're certainly working hard,
add up to
Casper.
Pioneer. Because supposedly they don't have the resources to just add Pioneer, but it's not like they would be very hard.
Edelgard,
Because
you
it's
scared
not
me.
like
You
it
should've said
takes
something.
the whole 3 months to add a
I
new
did,
set in.
but no matter. What has you training with such intensity? It's never good to neglect one's training, but overdoing it is ill-advised as well. You could already give any student here a battle they wouldn't soon forget.
You think so? Well, thanks. I appreciate that. I can't really stop training, though. I gotta get better if I expect to get
They didn't give
anywhere in
an
this world.
If memory
announcement
serves,
day for it yet.
you're the
It was
second
just
son of
like,
House
it's
Burgundy,
coming
right?
soon, TM.
That's right. My older brother is the heir, and there are already too many
Uh,
mouths to feed in our family. so
No,
I
they have,
can't count on
it's
much
actually
more.
really
I pretty
horrible.
much have to
Like,
make
the
it on my own,
economy,
you know?
it's pretty bad.
I understand. It's difficult being born a noble. Those who inherit everything also inherit great burdens.
In some
But
ways,
the
it's
same
worse
can be
than when
said
it
of those who
launched.
inherit nothing.
What are you talking about? I don't have any troubles.
Like, for example, I have
Who
5
cares if I don't
copies
inherit
of
anything?
Fabled
It just means
Passage,
I get to cut a path to my own future. You know what your problem is,
because you can't
Edelgard?
get more than
You always
4.
have to make everything
Oh,
about you.
program? Yeah, it's a
Are
lot
you
better.
picking a fight,
I
Caspar?
rarely see bugs.
Hey, now come on. I didn't mean to be disrespectful. Always happy to fight, though, if that's what you want.
I have no desire to bicker with you. Good luck with your training. Goodbye.
What was that about? I'll never understand her.
Bernadetta, why are you following me? You were following me quite conspicuously, so why attempt to hide now?
Why are you following me? Just, like, books it away.
Um...
MTGO's, like, really good. It's just
Calm yourself.
that it's
I have no reason
really
to harm
old
you.
and they've never updated the system.
I beg you. I'll go straight back to my room.
And so when you
never
make
see
a very
again.
complex card game like Magic,
Bernadetta.
and haven't updated the system but keep adding new mechanics to it,
Yes, Lady
it
Edelgard.
eventually slowly falls apart in
Please
niche
explain
cases.
why you were following me and why you tried to hide.
Like, there's probably like
Is Her Highness saying
200 cards that are unplayably
Please,
bugged
speak like the
in
human that you
MTGO,
are. I already said
but
no
those
harm
cards
would
are
come
like
to it.
random draft that nobody ever plays, so it's not really an issue.
Permit me to explain. Lady Edelgard, you are fearless. I look up to you as an example to follow.
And that explains it. How?
I decided to watch you from a distance, to learn from you. But your presence is, intimidating. I got more and more scared until I finally couldn't help but try to hide. Forgive me. I threw myself upon your mercy.
Honestly. Look, nobody is truly fearless. Even I have things that I'm afraid of.
What? You do?
You seem oddly overjoyed at the thought.
No, of course not. But, what in the world could possibly frighten you?
The sea. I find the pitch black of the open sea at night quite frightening. I can't swim, so if the sea were to wash me away, I fear I would never return.
The sea? I think I may have seen it once. Maybe. I didn't know you couldn't swim. That's a surprise.
Again, my shortcomings delight you. Everyone has fears as well as things they can't do. How many times must I tell you?
I really did make you angry.
Hey. Now just Ferdinand and Bernadetta. Then we move on to the next chapter.
Another fine day, alone in my room, and plenty of books to read.
Bernadetta, I have something to discuss with you.
Why does this
I didn't do anything.
feel like a
No need to be defensive.
nine
I am not
or like an early '80s comedy sketch?
I can tell. Just get it over with. What did I do?
Like I can
You did
hear the
not do
laugh track
anything
in my head.
wrong. Please listen. Look, just breathe, will you?
Can't breathe. Too scared.
I see that you are struggling. Please calm down.
Easy for you to say.
I just wanted to discuss how you are always hiding in your room. It seems like something must be troubling you, for you to shut yourself away like that. If something is the matter, maybe I can help. But you need to tell me what it is first.
No thanks. I'm fine. See, I'm breathing out. You fixed me. Can I go?
Do you
Pretty
not
much.
realize that life is passing you by? Have you no desire to venture beyond this reclusive lifestyle?
Listen, she's my only archer, and so I put a lot of effort to level her up, so I could have a badass archer, but
Stop
her
it.
personality is
Not
just,
interested.
Bernadetta, this is
I want,
unhealthy behavior.
or she's too scared and just hides in her room all
I
day.
beg you to take my hand. Otherwise, I will have to pick you up and carry you, and neither of us will...
What am I actually like being alone? Is that so hard to imagine? It's none of your business. Get lost.
Ugh!
Although I haven't seen her this angry.
No. Oh no.
Ugh, ouch. I sprained my wrist.
Oh no 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 no. Now you've done
Hello,
it to
Solo.
me.
No, I haven't done my
Now
summons yet.
his
I was gonna do
eternal
them
rival.
towards the end of the stream.
I do not wish to hurt you. Actually,
No, I'm done for. You'll be the death of me for sure.
maybe I should just come back later.
Currently farming Wyvern. Alright. Is there anything else talking to? I don't have any quests that I need to do, so we can... Oh, I guess there are still things that I need to do. Because it won't let me end the day. We go to this red thing down here.
That's so.
Right. Maybe.
Hey,
What do you require?
Oh, wait. Battalions have gold cost attached to them. Interesting. Huh.
Thank you.
In the Battalion Guild, you can find various battalions that aren't affiliated. We're allowed to hire them if we so please. So you should familiarize yourself with the... Naturally, battalions lose endurance as they fight. If you visit the Battalion Guild in the market, you'll be able to...
What do you require?
So are there any good battalions? I'll hire it for myself. Oh. So that's how battalions work.
Farewell. Welcome.
Right, nothing new.
Come back soon.
Oh, that wasn't who was asking me to talk to.
Professor, if you don't... I hate...
What?
Say,
What about...
Okay. Really? Here's the story.
How am I supposed to get in there if it's locked?
We are truly blessed. No. 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 No.
I realize she has a full voice line, but it's just funny to me. Wait, now it's open? Weird. I usually enjoy sweets, but traditional cakes from Enbar are a bit more to my taste. How could I possibly become a traditional dessert? There we go. Oh, well, we disappointed her. Oof. Let's read another one. Words cannot express my disgust with the students here. So many of these fools reply to their noble status or their crest power as an excuse to shrink their training. You should spar with him to keep up. He's gonna like that. Hey, now I understand what we're doing.
What's going on?
Are any of this yours? I realize I'm supposed to probably figure out, but I just don't care enough. Do I have any quests left? Perfect. We'll talk to this person, we'll call it a day.
The monastery. And no, that's not because I'm getting lost.
Speaking of lost, are these yours?
Wait, did someone lose? What? What? What?
We will instruct Edelgard. To be real good at axes.
Nothing worth... Praise it... Nothing...
Alright. Bernadetta, we're just gonna keep investing in you with your bow stonks.
Thanks. I got. I got.
Nice. Alright, who else can we praise? Caspar. Or Ferdinand. Ferdinand's my only lance, so we definitely need to make him stronger. Oh, he wasn't full happy.
I appreciate you.
Alright. He will have that at C here soon. Oh wait, we had one more instruct, right? No, we're done. Alright. Who can we forge into a heavy armor knight? Is it Caspar, maybe? Armor knight runs axe and needs heavy armor up. Honestly, we'll turn Caspar into my heavy armor. What's his stats look like? Seven there at level 2. Honestly, not that bad. As comparison as 7 there. Okay. He's decently tanky. So we're actually going to change his goals to be axe and heavy armor. We'll tell him what he can be in life. Honestly, Petra, just kind of forget about flying for now. We'll do that later. Just only learn axes. You'll be a great wyvern rider someday.
I have a question.
Okay. You know how sometimes an ordinary girl can be more popular than an exceptional beauty, or how an aristocrat's some prefer a viscount when they could have a duke instead? What do you think that is? It's hard to talk to someone you think is better than you. Everyone has their own preference. We'll go there.
That's it then.
Hey, we got the answer. We're now a D-rate professor. Ooh.
Professor?
If I must go to battle, it's best for me to study my faith and be a bishop. Playing a supportive role should keep me far away from the carnage. Update goals. Focus on reasons of the faith skill. Yeah, become a bishop, because he's my healer. Which one's Lorenz? Do I care about her? She is... Oh, no, fuck that guy. He was really creepy.
Okay, let's do this.
Oh no, this is impossible.
We finished.
I'm getting closer.
I will master this.
Hey,
I'd never have learned this back in my
close
youth.
counter? Wait, what's that?
Oh, I see now.
Does this mean she can shoot a bow at point blank range? Wait, I can do a battle? Oh, these are training missions. Yeah, these seem really useful. Alright, so far I have failed every mission once. I'm hoping that now is the time I don't do that. So it seems like we're divided this time. There's a bunch of axes up on the hill, meaning that I want swords to deal with them. I definitely don't want... Definitely don't want my mages and all that up there. But I need to improve my relationship with Edelgar, so I can't just not be with her. Actually, it looks like everyone's pretty much axe. There's no sword. This is hard classic, so permadeath is on. The only ones that force me to restart is if my character dies or the leader of my house dies. Then it's a flat game wipe, and I have to restart the mission. How I'm playing is if I lose somebody, I'm not restarting the mission for them, or ending to try to get them back. It's been a bit since I played a Fire Emblem game, so I'm not as great at it. However, for this one, it's somewhat nice because there is like a time rewind feature. And I get 3 time rewinds per battle. But it also adds some BS RNG into it because I get those. Either way, we should swap you. I'm probably going to need my healer up there. We'll move Bernadetta down here. Put my Himbo up here. Actually, my healer's right here. That was just a mage. X beats Lance, so we don't really want him here. Do I have a unit I can sub in? No, I'm using all my units. Move him here. And we'll try that. My hill team is far stronger. But if you've never played a Fire Emblem game, there's only a set amount of EXP that you get. And the way the end game of these works is you can't do the Pokemon approach where you load all your EXP to have one broken dude, because that broken dude only gets 1 turn, and eventually you're just going to get overrun and lose mission objectives, even if you are unkillable. So you have to like equally divide your EXP, and so units that are level 1 need to try and get the last hit so that way they're useful in the late game. It's really interesting.
Stay focused.
So if I rush forward like this, that's definitely going to get me killed. Currently only he's able to, so what we'll do is we'll root them in by backing up there. That guy will engage by attacking there, which will probably trigger these guys to move forward. As for down here,
I got this.
we'll just bait an attack like this.
As you wish.
That's my cue.
She can swap to have Thunder equip. He's my healer. He already has his mage tome equip. We'll call the turn there. So like my Caspar is a pretty low level. He's only level 2 and we're fighting against level 5s. And he is the dude I borrowed from another house that I'm trying to yoink over, so I need to increase my favor with him. It's not that if I lose my strong ones, I just have to use them less. And there's no grinding in this game, which is where it's difficult. So, like, how I would describe it is imagine playing Pokemon, but if you are only allowed to fight, like, 5 wild Pokemon before each gym battle. It makes the game a lot more difficult.
Put me in there.
If my strong ones die, they're permanently dead. And that EXP is wasted. Because there is permadeath in this game. We'll shoot there. Dude, I want him so bad.
Won that.
That's gonna full kill. Okay, that puts it at 2. Oh yeah, you can definitely soft lock or hard lock yourself in this game. Like for example, you can get it to the point where I have every unit except 2, or every unit is dead permanently. My friend, when she was playing Awakening, she perma locked herself at the last level of the game because she did the Pokemon approach. In the last level of the game, there was like 40 some units flooding, and she has to prevent them from touching these 2 squares. And so, one thing that's super annoying, if you do have a OP unit, let's say my unit is one-shotting them. Remember, when you attack, a unit or each unit will hit each other. So, like for example, let's say all 3 of these guys were to attack my main character, but my main character would one-shot them. He would attack there, get a hit off, I would one-shot him back. Now this space is open and free, and now both these guys can do the same, and they just chain suicide into you.
I will prevail. Failure is not an option. That won't do it all.